In this section, let us have focus on the safety aspects and the LMO storage aspects. So what are the precautions while you set up a LMO plant? So that it is a well ventilated open area. You have a proper access arrangement for this LMO facility. If it is possible, put it little away from the buildings as per the prevalent guidelines. Have proper fire safety over there. Compliance of PESO certificate. The PESO is very important. Beyond that, what you need to take care in the LMO is that when the LMO delivery takes place, the pipeline tend to be frozen, the vaporizer tend to be frozen, and the way to beat this is using sprinklers and water circulation. You should circulate the water. Use the natural gradient of the water flow. Let the water flow out of the LMO facility. Create an underground tank. Put up a small jali type, net type of a filtration mechanism where bigger particles do not or stones do not go inside the underground water storage tank. Recirculate the water. Use sprinklers in a manner that all your pipelines are covered. All your vaporizers are covered properly and there is no icing. Here you have to understand very much is that none of the vaporizers is ever going to operate at its 100% theoretical capacity. No PRV will operate 100% at its theoretical capacity. And the vaporizer's efficiency of conversion is inversely proportional to the force or the amount of oxygen it is converting. So higher the pressure, more the demand, lesser is the efficiency of the vaporizer, and to keep this efficiency in a proper manner, we need to sprinkle water in a continuous manner, recycle it over the pipeline, over the vaporizers so that they stay ice free and we have a maximum delivery of the oxygen and the pressures are maintained. Beyond this, you should have CCTV cameras fitted in a manner that this remains a low voltage system. Means no electrical plug points nearby, no sparking that should be allowed, or place the camera distantly so that your LMO area remains safe. Arrange access in a manner that your vehicle, delivery vehicles, tankers come from one direction and from the other direction you can have access for the manpower plant. Use padlocks, put up a set of key with the fire, security, administration and the operations department. One set each, easily accessible at all the point of time. Ensure fire arrangements are made, proper signages are displayed, no smoking sign is displayed. All other required signages like the access to the only authorized persons are properly displayed in this LMO area. While using sprinklers over the pipes, use plastic pipes with the holes for the sprinkling of the pipeline. You can use showers for the vaporizer, but plastic pipeline which will not cause hurdle while you do the repairs and easily removable in case of emergency should be used in the LMO area. Now the gradient of this LMO area from where your delivery tanker is going to come is to be properly maintained horizontally. Otherwise in the decantation process you will lose oxygen. You will have some 500 liters going back. Ensure that your tankers when they come, they are weighed properly. When they go back, they are again weighed on the weighing scales so that you exactly know the kind of quantity of the oxygen that is delivered to your facility. Convert it by using the calculator I have explained in the next section, and understand the kind of delivery of oxygen that you have got in this LMO area. Ensure your facility is totally audited with fire. There is an electrical safety audit that is being conducted into this facility. Ensure you have sufficient inventory with you of spanners, toolkits, valves, all the critical component in the LMO area. You should have a proper inventory with you. This is most essential and most important. You have to understand that using equipment with specification will enhance your safety in a large way. Ensure that you don't use any components which are not of proper specifications and quality. This is of utmost importance, and this is something that you really need to follow up on. So if you take all these precautions in your LMO area, your LMO area will remain secured and you will have a proper delivery. If you have proper PRVs, your vaporizers, and use redundancy. See that there are redundancy. You are not fully dependent on one source of oxygen in the LMO area. LMOs are very reliable. If you are having proper supply, LMO is one of the most reliable mechanism. It is even better than the OGP generators because it can cater to high loads that the machines like ventilators require. If you have a setup of LMO and a OGP, oxygen concentrator, PSA technology, try to shift your O2 bed points to your OGP and try to keep your high delivery requirement points like ventilators on your LMO. If you have a huge ventilator section, create a separate pipeline which will directly go to that section and which will cater to the pressures required by such ventilator sections. These are the key points which you require to ensure a good LMO delivery system.